All right, you bunch of yahoos, strap yourselves in for another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity.
In other words, shut up, sit up, and pay attention.
Do you have any like social media like that you like to kind of let
I
people
learned-
know about?
Yeah, I learned a few years ago that I was on Instagram.
You learned that you're on it, but it's nothing that you actually.
I follow myself now. I mean, I'll check in on stuff, and people will reach out and want to be friends. But I was filming in the Bahamas, and this girl goes, she goes, "Oh, are you on Instagram? I'll follow you on Instagram." I'm like, "I'm not on Instagram." She goes, "Well, give me your phone." I gave her my phone. She goes, "Yeah, you're on Instagram." I went, "Oh, okay." So I had no idea. I don't know what. I think it's Stuart, but yeah, I have people follow me now. I follow other people on it. So I'm on Instagram. And anybody out there wants to reach out to me, reach out to me. I think it's Stunt Stuart on Instagram.
Am I on Instagram?
You probably are.
Yeah, he says I am.
Yeah.
Huh? Don the Predator Frye.
There you go. And I need somebody to help me with a website. So
Well, yes, like I say, that was just a good time to say that if you want to get in contact with Stuart, because you are looking for some website.
I'm looking for somebody to help me design a website for my production company, because we have some projects hopefully coming up, and I don't know anything about a website. I didn't even know I was on Instagram, so why would I know about a website?
Yeah, so now I think it's important now you can repeat, now that you've said what you're looking for, repeat Instagram. And
Look into the camera.
Look into the camera.
And say,
I need help. Yeah. I need help with a website.
Because Don needs to go to the psychiatrist.
Because Don's got issues. Yeah, I need a website because Don has issues. So, if anybody can help me out with that, that'd be fantastic. And I think it's Stunt Stuart. I think it's my Instagram.
But
good-looking bald guy. If you pick, go find.
But
I don't think they can simply just Google that now. Just good-looking bald guy now. I mean, it's
no. But I am. God.
But he will be the producer of Don Sees a Psychiatrist.
Yeah.
And Predator's Predictions.
Yeah.
And
Don Destroys Doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. So you've got this necklace right there.
Rune. Yeah.
Okay. What is that symbolic of?
Supposedly, if you look it
I
up,
mean, shithead in Viking lore.
Shithead in Viking lore. Yeah. Bald shithead.
Bald shithead. Okay.
Is what it means. Yeah.
His
But
girlfriend
Viking
got it
lore,
for him.
though.
No, my ex-wife got it for me. Miss Stupid, and if you read about it, it stands for transformation, prosperity, breakthrough, depending on what you read. During my divorce, I lost everything, and I found this thing after the smoke cleared. And I'm like, I remember that thing, and I put it on. 1 month after I put it on, I got the job dubbing Bruce.
Wow.
So I don't know if that's
brought you some good luck charm.
I don't know. She's gone, and I'm doubling Bruce. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's worth. Can I buy that?
No, that's a win-win. I'm afraid she'd come back when I get rid of it. Yeah, I don't want her coming back, so it stays on. I think
you could probably put that on eBay. Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of it out there.
Tony, get the big wrench.
Yeah,
the big wrench.
That's fine. Yeah, so I think is either, I don't know. It's my good luck thing, and whether it had something to do with my career or not, I don't know. Whether it's my time, but I'm not pushing it.
Yeah, why take chances?
Yeah, when I'm on set, it's in my stunt bag. If I don't have it around my neck when I'm working, it's in my stunt bag on set with me always.
Oh, cool. Bullshit! You shove it up your ass.
I didn't want to say that, but yeah. But if I don't have a baggie to put it in when I do that, I'll put it in my stunt bag.
Yeah, you don't use a baggie either. You rough it up, scratch it up to make it.
Damn,
and grab.
I didn't know you were watching.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were watching. Does make me move better though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, because I want to get the stunt done so I can get it out of there.
But you're kind of flaunting across the stage. You're flaunting.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Well,
If you only had a dog you took everywhere with you.
I do.
Oh, you do.
I do. I have a teacup. I have a teacup bulldog.
You have a teacup bulldog.
Teacup. Oh yeah. That's a pretty big teacup.
Giant teacup. Yeah, that's a giant teacup. Yeah.
Oh, baby, they're making fun of you.
She's not even awake.
She's had a big day.
Yeah, she had a big day. I love Dawn's go there. She's part of the show. Okay.
That should be a close-up on that.
There. She's been snoring there for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. Should be like a close-up on her mug there because she got her tongue halfway out. And she's snoring up a storm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great fun. Yeah.
She's a star of the show.
Does she get credit?
I don't know.
Because my dog, when we did Predators Predictions, got credit. Sometimes executive producer and sometimes just credit. Yeah.
Yeah, Blue.
Yeah, just because. Why not?
Yeah, well, it's your show.
Yeah.
Just to prove you own it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you shoot that, though? I mean, all in
Yeah.
Okay.
My living room.
Oh, right,
My living room, yeah.
Fucking hey, man. We fucking in July we had the fire going, and we had a giant air conditioning unit from Home Depot, right?
Yeah, I had this big air conditioning unit. Oh man, it was miserable. Some of those.
But he had to have the fire. He's the producer. It's his show. He had to have the fire. But fuck,
because you're sitting by the fire. You're supposed to be in a log cabin.
Yeah, in July.
Well, people sit in their cabins in July.
Yeah, but not with a fire.
Well, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. It looked good.
I sweat my balls off. Man. Yeah. That was miserable.
Yeah, well, that's God. In the beginning ones of those things, Jesus, because I wasn't smart enough to go. We'll put we'll put apple juice in that glass rather than scotch. So he'd start drinking at 8 a.m. By the time 4 o'clock rolled around, we were getting a lot of good predictions.
I'm like Nancy Pelosi.
Oh man, that was
like Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden all at the same. Yeah.
Oh, that was some brutal stuff. That was some. We finally, when we figured it out after like 4 of them, like, wait, he shouldn't be drinking all day because this doesn't work out towards the end of the day.
Maybe we should do something else until noon.
Maybe. We just get Don some
food
and then let him go. Yeah, I think that was what you looked forward to. Like later in the day, finally, okay, you can drink now. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Or doing the bit out in the desert when we did that the trailer to come back.
That was cool.
That looked really cool. I don't know if you saw the trailer we did when the UFC approached us and wanted it for Fight Pass, and then they tried to rip us off, which was great. But
come on! They offered us $1,000 for 10 episodes.
Yeah, they wanted 144 episodes, and basically, they wanted roughly $2,000 an episode.
Right.
But they wouldn't pay us up front.
They wanted Predator's prediction.
They wanted 144 episodes for Fight Pass, but then they said we're going to do a drawdown account, which basically means I spend the money, and then I go, look what I spent, and they go, yeah, no, we're not paying that. We're not paying that. We'll pay you this. And I'm like, well, that's not the way that works. If you want this show, that's not the way it works. But we had to do that trailer.
That's how everybody else does it.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm in Hollywood, and that's not how we do it.
And he's like, well, we film all day for $1,000. We film 10 months worth of shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's too bad. That's not that's not
fighters. Fights change. Fighters fall out. And events change But they didn't understand that, apparently.
No, and we were doing our own graphics, so we have to have time for the graphic designer to do the graphics. I mean, you can't do that on the fly and have us get this show out to promote your show a week ahead of time. We need to be done at least a week ahead of time to kind of promote the event. We can't do it the day before. That means nothing. By then you've already rented the pay-per-view. You're waiting for the next day. You're buying your chips.
Yeah, you're not even watching.
Yeah, nobody's on YouTube looking around at that point in time.
Yeah.
So, it was because then they approached Don and they're like, yeah, we'll do this, and they came up with their idea for a show which sounded really similar to the
really similar.
Yeah, a lot. Don sitting there talking shit, and all this. It was like
it's a different name.
Did you realize this gift that you had of just sitting around and
smoking a cigar, drinking,
and talking shit?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Not everybody has that gift. I think of myself like Churchill.
Yeah.
Churchill.
That's another word he wanted. It's a person he wanted to bring up. Yes. Eventually, it's on his bucket list.
Thank you.
He did
different list of other words.
Yeah, because he had who did you have earlier? You had
Dan Severn.
No, Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
You two sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you're not part of the show.
We're gonna have to.
Shakespeare and Churchill. Now.
Write some names down. Hold it up in the background. Say this. Say that name. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So Don's got some big ones out there so far today. That's what he's done.
Let's go, Brandon. Get out. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
I like the original.
What?
Where Let's Go Brandon came from.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
Much better. I love that one. Yeah. But
Dan's confused.
No. Actually, I was going to bring up the person that was interviewing him or something like that at one point in time, and he brought up that one line about it, and he said it to him, and
he repeated it.
Even Biden, she acknowledged it and was happy with it, and he repeated it.
He has no clue where it came from at all.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's like
well, again, you hit the nail on the head. He has no clue.
No clue.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't care what the subject matter would have been. Yeah.
it's it's just, I don't know.
But he's got that nice drug addict son, who sold us out to China, both of them sold us out.
I'm just so disappointed in what's going on.
It's unbelievable, and we're putting up with it. Yeah. We are all putting up with it.
Well, I don't know if I told you that, or I told you, but since my whole family, we all got sick with COVID, big deal during the holidays, and my former mother-in-law, my daughter saw her before she left town, and was talking to my former mother-in-law, and said, "Yeah, we all got COVID for the holidays," and she went, "No, you got sick? No, we had COVID." She goes, "Why aren't you all in the hospital on ventilators?" Because it's not that bad. I don't know what to do. She couldn't understand. She's 80 some odd years old. She couldn't understand based on all the propaganda. She thought because we had COVID, we would be in the hospital on ventilators.
Well, but
the way the
way the media kind of presents it a lot of times, that you're basically, you got one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana pill. Yeah. So
it's wow. That's a whole podcast.
Well, again, one of the greatest memes I ever saw. I said this once before, but it shows. I think it was like D-Day. Yeah, it shows D-Day. Oh. And it says where it shows that you got like a 99.9% chance of just sheer death because you're storming the beaches and things of that nature. And then it goes 2020. It shows COVID. It shows the family all huddled behind a couch with a 99.99% chance of survival rate. And they go, wow, talk about a powerful little meme.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I was walking my dog one morning in, what are we in, 2022? 2020, I guess, when everybody's losing their shit about it. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. I'm coming down the street with my dog. I'm the only human out there. And I see a guy coming 2 blocks away, and he's wearing a mask. And I go, he's an asshole. So I'm walking with my dog, and we get close, and I got a pit bull, and we're 20 feet, 30 feet away, and he stops, and I stop, and I go, it's okay, she's friendly. I thought that's why he stopped.
Yeah, but you aren't.
Yeah. I go, it's okay, she's friendly. He goes, you're not going to go walk around the street around me? And I go, I don't walk my dog in the street. He goes, oh, so I just got to walk around you? And I go, fuck you. And he goes, what? I go, fuck you with your little mask. Have a good day. And I just start motoring towards him. And he goes out in the street and crosses because I'm going to kill him with my breath. It's like, what are you doing? It's
yeah. I witness people driving a car and they're all by themselves wearing a mask. Yeah. I watch people on bicycles all by themselves out wearing a mask. It boggles my mind.
Yeah, but my favorite is in the car when there's one with a mask and one without.
Well, my daughter came up with my daughter's brilliant. She came up with a brilliant solution to the school problem that we're having with kids wearing masks at school. She goes, why don't we replace all the desks in the classroom with tables from restaurants? Because once you sit down, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Just replace all the desks with tables from restaurants.
You need it when you first walk in the restaurant to walk from the entrance to your table. But once you're at the table, magically you're safe.
So it's got to be the tables. So I think the desks have COVID, and I think if we put just restaurant tables in schools, kids wouldn't have to wear masks.
Brilliant idea then. Let's start buying up all these
extra tables,
and we'll go to eBay now, and we'll just
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, look at Dan twitching. Money. Yeah.
Come on now.
It's a brilliant idea.
You know that this administration will definitely get behind me, won't they?
It's evil capitalism. Capitalism.
Oh, yeah, it's not because of that capitalism.
Unless you get sponsored by Pfizer with moving the tables.
Or you sell it as an art, as an art painting or something like that.
Oh, that's right. That's how you can launder.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So let's do that. Let's tomorrow call Pfizer. Let's start buying tables. Restaurant tables.
Restaurant tables only. Yes.
Because and then we'll sell them to schools.
Because they're immune.
They're immune.
Yeah.
Immune.
Oh, he was doing so good with the
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
Take that word off my list. Take that word off my list.
So good.
I'm not doing it again.
You know.
Two big words in a day, and he's done.
Shit, yeah.
You blew
I
that
got
one.
Shakespeare and
Churchill.
Yeah,
Churchill.
yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
Moon. The
And then
moon
Immoon. Yeah,
misses
you blew
me
it.
up.
Yeah.
It looked like he was doing. You were
He
doing
was doing
Two
so
out of
well.
three ain't
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Really well.
Come on.
right in the toilet after that. That's too bad.
The,
You know.
the medication's wearing off, though. So, you know, that's,
I think the medication's kicking in.
Yeah, I'm going Stuart. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
okie dokie.
Seen it kick in before.
All them narcotics. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, we've had some good times.
It's time for you to leave now.
Yeah, I got to go.
Yeah, it's
I got many, many things to do.
you have a 8-hour drive or 7-hour drive or 6
Yeah,
hour.
I'm thinking once I get
8 hour.
outside the city, I'm just going to open it up and see what happens.
Yeah.
See how far I make it before I get in trouble.
Yeah.
know.
Make sure you have your mask.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm going to put a mask on the front of my car, too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if it comes through the vents, I want to keep the COVID out. I'm
That's
going to be
it.
crossing into California. It's COVID rich there.
Maybe I should mask my pickup truck.
Yeah. I'm just going
You
to
mean when you hit the border there, that there's not
no-
border guards, stuff like that?
There better be. I'm praying there's
No, there are between Arizona and California. They want to check that, but between countries, it's wide open.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting how that.
Between states.
California is just it's interesting because you can vacate California. They don't want you in there right now, apparently.
Right. But leave your money
Leave your money.
because there's a bunch of bunch of illegal aliens incapable of earning a living. So they've got they need tax money to survive.
They need that 1.8 million for a family of 4.
Yeah. Is that fucking nuts?
The average family in Utah makes $71,000 a year. It would take the average family of 4 in Utah makes $71,000 a year average. That would take them 26 years to earn 1.8 million. And this administration wants to give families of 4 that aren't here legally $1.8 million.
That's the craziest fucking thing ever.
Now, my dad was
life.
born in England, raised in Canada. He became a citizen. He went through the process. So I can say, based on my dad, he went through the process. I don't care if you come to visit, that's cool, but there shouldn't be any benefits for,
No.
you want to come visit, cool, knock yourself out, have fun.
Then leave.
That's great. I mean, that's wonderful, but
If you
be
can't,
compensated?
Yeah,
Well,
especially
even
when you
Canada.
have like our vets and stuff like that are
Yeah.
that they're homeless or living on the streets
Right.
or whatever. I'd rather
That's
do
homeless,
something
Dan.
for
Living-
someone
living in the
that
streets
did
is
something.
homeless, Dan.
Well,
Okay,
Well,
yes, I stand
Jeez.
corrected,
Fuck,
Mr. Frye.
unless you're really outdoorsy, right?
Yeah. You're outdoorsy, you fucking goof.
You're the one that said,
Moon.
yeah.
I'm trying to get myself.
You
I'm
can't
trying to
come back
spread
from
it
that.
around.
You can't come back from that. You went in moon.
Fuck! I'm trying to deter.
Yeah, you went a moon, and that's just anything you say from now on. I'll just say moon,
The moon and
and
it
it goes back to
squashes
you,
you.
and I look good.
You bastard.
I know. At least I didn't
Moon.
say moon.
I can see T-shirts coming out right now. Well, at least I didn't say.
Moon. Yeah, that's
There you
great.
go.
How do you spell a moon?
I wouldn't even begin to. Wouldn't even begin to.
I don't know. It's like the shirts. When we do shitty films, one of my favorite quotes is, "I'm emotionally constipated. I haven't given a shit in weeks." And so I want to have shirts made for every production I do that's shitty, and then you just put the name of the production below it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say just a blank line there across. You just fill in the blank. Yeah.
That and my Immoon shirts, which I'll have printed up.
Yeah. You're gonna be a billionaire.
Don Frye says Immoon. Just leave it at that. People are like,
What the fuck?
What the fuck does that
I'll
mean?
buy it.
just with the puzzled face
Yeah.
picture of Don.
Yeah.
Don says, "You." And just
Yeah,
have a puzzle
Immoon.
up. Yeah.
Immoon, that'd be great.
I'm not puzzled about it. I know what I'm talking about. It's you all who
Yeah.
are
Well,
fucking
we'll
ruined.
put that look on there too.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's you who don't understand. I know what I'm talking about.
He knows exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah. Well, I think even your dog sometimes questions.
Oh, don't bring her into
No,
this. Ever.
you're going to hear him tonight when he goes in there. You shut the door. And I did say a moon, and I meant it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Quinn?
Quiz,
Yeah.
like, just give me a give me a
Just
drink.
snoring. Yeah, Quinn just snoring like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Moon.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, a moon. A moon.
Quinn, they're picking on me. Quinn, they're picking on me.
See, that's why that lady. Go Quinn. Go Quinn. Yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
You.
Yoo-hoo. Can we have another Shirley Temple, please?
Yeah. Yeah. No, 2 straws would be wonderful. Thanks. Oh, yeah, it's just getting weird.
Yeah. It's time for you to leave.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
I think we're actually at that point that
Yeah,
I
we've
mean,
been past that point.
this
we passed that point when we
That's
started.
fucking 2 hours
Yeah,
ago.
when we started, we passed that point.
well, I think that this concludes another episode of Toxic
thank the
Masculinity,
Lord.
and
Thank the Lord.
hopefully you're entertained. If some of you thought that we stepped over the line, well,
We agree.
And don't care.
that is our prerogative to make you think. And for some of you, maybe it's for the very first time. Maybe you scratched your head, maybe you scratched your ass. Hopefully it's not at the same time. We're just you're dealing with two white men who identified as Americans, and we have the can-do spirits. Whether you watch us, and you have that right to watch us or not. So signing off here from Toxic Masculinity.
Piss off.
I'm going to be nice and say bye. Because I'm immune.
Yeah. You dick. Thank you for watching another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.